Hey everybody and welcome to this video. I'm Inxlaura123 and this is going to be a new book haul video, so hope you enjoy watching, and if you do, please click like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And don't forget to smash the notification bell, and then you can see when I've uploaded new content, also when I'm doing live streams. Okay, so I've got 6 new books here and I'm mega excited for all of these books, but there is one book that I'm like really excited about. As I say, I'm excited for all of them, but there is one. So have a guess. What one do you think it is that I'm like proper crazy excited about? Is it The Unadoptables? Is it The Lost Book of the White? Is it The Burning Kingdoms? Is it Orange Boy? Is it American Royals, Majesty? Or is it The Colour Purple? Da, 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 da. The time is up, and the winner is... Of course it is Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu's brand new book, The Lost Book of the White. It is, of course, the new Mortal Instruments book. I'm so excited to read this. I literally love Cassandra Clare books. I've got every single book in the Mortal Instruments series, and I'm really happy that I finally got this. I pre-ordered this book, and can we just say how beautiful is this cover? Like, it's just gorgeous. Look at it. When I saw it on the website, I thought, oh, that looks a cool cover. But then when I actually got it in the flesh, I was like, wow, like it is just super duper beautiful. So underneath, it is a hardback book. Underneath, the book cover is white. What's the colour of the font? Oh, it's like silver on the side. There we go. Oh, and there's all our artwork under here. Look, hold on, let me just move. Let me get myself sorted. Hold on, I'll move these over here, and then I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna lift that up. Hold on. There we go, I did it. So, yeah, there's all, like, really gorgeous artwork. Sorry, I keep saying gorgeous again. Gorgeous. But it is really beautiful artwork. Look at that. The Lost Book of the White, Shadowhunters novel. This is nice. I like this. This is cool artwork. Oh, love it. I'm so happy. Like, seriously, you don't understand. I am such a huge fan of the Mortal Instruments series. And whenever a book comes out, you know, a Shadowhunters book, I'm like, So, right, let me put this back, tidy it all up again, and then I'll read to you what it is about. Okay, so it says, life is good for Magnus Bane, who, by the way, is without a doubt my favourite character in the Shadowhunters books. I also love a lot of the other characters as well, but Magnus is, it's just cool, isn't he? Anyway, so life is good for Magnus Bane and Alec Lightwood. They're finally living together. Their warlock son Max is learning to walk, and the streets of New York are peaceful and quiet. Well, as much as they ever were anyway. Until the night that two old acquaintances break in and steal the powerful Book of the White, stabbing Magnus with a strange magical weapon in the process. No. Now Magnus and Alec will have to drop everything to get the books back. To get the book back. They need to follow the thieves to Shanghai, call some backup, and they need a babysitter. In Shanghai, they learn that a much darker threat awaits them. Magnus's magic is growing unstable, and if they can't stop the demons flooding into the city, they might have to follow them way back to the source, to the very realm of the dead. Can they stop the threat to the world? Oh, so excited. I love the relationship between Alec and Magnus. I just love them two as a couple, but I think this is going to be good. I also read online that there's going to be some older characters who kind of step in and help them. For example, just saying, not giving any spoilers, but it could maybe, well, perhaps be Clary and Jace. Yeah, I wanted it to be Will and Tessa, but, you know, it's not, so... But there's other characters in it as well from the other books that appear in this one. So, yeah, I'm really hyper about this one. I can't wait to read it. It's beautiful. And it will, of course, go on my bookcase with all the others because I collect, as I say, all the Mortal Instrument books. Anyway, so that's that. The second book I'm really excited about, in order, is in order of excitement of books, this is now, American Royals. This is the number 2 book in the series. It's the sequel to American Royals, and it's called Majesty. Oh, look at this. Packed with drama, scandal, and romance. Everyone loves a bit of drama, scandal, and romance. I mean, come on, you know. Beautiful cover. I love her with a little crown on. So this is, I won't actually read the back because it will kind of ruin number one. If you haven't read number one, which is American Royals, this will obviously give spoilers on the back. So I'm not going to read it to you about what it's about, but I will tell you a little bit about these books. Basically, it's imagine a royal family like we've got in England, and I am a royalist. I know not everyone is, but I am a royalist. I love our royal family and our history and our heritage. But yes, imagine a royal family, but they're in America. So a lot more scandal and drama. But no, it's really, really good. There's all the different things going on with the family members, and the last book, American Royals, ended with like oof, a bit of a kind of oof moment. So I'm eager to see kind of what happens next. So it's going to be a tough decision what to read next, actually. Either Lost Book of White or this, because I really want to know what happens next in American Royal series. But anyway, so yeah, I've got that by the wonderful Catherine McGee, brilliant author. So next up is, in order of excitement again, The Burning Kingdoms by Sally Green. So this is number 3, the last in the trilogy of the Smoke Thieves series. Once again, I'm sorry to be annoying, but I'm not going to read this to you because it is, of course, part of a series. Because I have watched other booktubers and they'll read like number 2 or 3, like the backs of the books out, and then I'm like, oh great, you've just kind of give away what happened in, you know, beginning. So that's why I don't read books to you, like the backs of the books to you that are part of a series, unless it's number 1 in a series, and that's fine. But just take my word for it, it's an amazing young adult fantasy series. If you like kind of Cassandra Clare books, Leigh Bardugo books, it's very similar to me, a little bit of kind of Crooked Kingdom, that kind of styly. All the different characters come together, lots of drama, there's magic, there's demons, there's a bit of everything, and this weird smoke. But anyway, don't want to give too much away. But it's really, really good. So check out The Smoke Thieves. Hold on, let me look. Number 2. Oh yeah, so it's The Smoke Thieves and then The Demon World is number 2. And this has just come out literally. And it's called The Burning Kingdoms, number 3. So I can't wait to find out. Once again, I can't wait to find out what happens next. And this is the last in the installment of the series, so kind of ties up all the loose ends and stuff. So yeah, really good series. It's very excited to read number 3. Okay, so I've got 3 books left. Now, 2 of these books are secondhand. One of them is new. So these 2 are secondhand. I've got this one on eBay and this one, as you can see, for £1. £1 in a charity shop. So this one, first of all, is Orange Boy by Patrice Lawrence. I recently read a book by her called 8 Pieces of Silver, which was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. It's really good young adult thriller about 2 sisters. One goes missing, there's clues left, and lots of like secrets come out and stuff. So that was a great book, and because of that book I looked to see what other books she'd done, this author, and discovered that she'd wrote this award-winning book called Orange Boy, which I'd not really looked at the time, but once I read this, you know, the other book, I was like, oh, you know what, this author is amazing, like such a great writer. So I looked up Orange Boy and I read what it was about, and I thought, do you know what, that sounds pretty damn cool. So yeah, as you can see here, it won the awards, 2016 Costa Book Awards, and also it won the Young Adult Book Prize 2017. It's really supposed to be good, so I'll tell you what it's about. Hold on a moment. Okay, so it says not cool enough, not clever enough, not street enough for anyone to notice me. I was the kid people look straight through, but not anymore, not since Mr. Orange. 17-year-old Marlon has made his mum a promise he'll never follow his big brother Andre down the wrong path. So far, it's been easy, but when a date ends in tragedy, Marlon finds himself hunted. They're after the mysterious Mr. Orange, and they're going to use Marlon to get him. Marlon's out of choices. Can he become the person he never wanted to be to protect everyone he loves? It just sounds really, really good. And as I say, it's won awards. It's had a lot of praise and stuff. It's been out a few years now, hence I got it quite cheap on eBay, but really cool cover as well. Look at that cover. Really, really cool cover. So, yeah, got that. That is obviously a standalone book. This one here I got for £1, and I've never seen the film. I've never read the book, and I've always wanted to kind of watch the film. I just never did for some reason. I remember I can't say her name. Oprah Winfrey was in the film, wasn't she? So this is The Colour Purple by Alice Walker. You know, what can I say? It's such a classic story. Loving this cover of it as well. I don't know if this is a newer cover or if this is what the original cover used to look like. I don't know, but I think the cover, it really like just grabs you, doesn't it? I think it's a beautiful cover. So let me read to you what it's about if you don't know, because it is quite a classic book. So it says, set in the deep American South between the wars, The Colour Purple is the tale of Celie, a young black girl born into poverty and segregation, raped repeatedly by the man she calls father. She has 2 children taken away from her, is separated from her beloved sister Nettie, and is trapped into an ugly marriage. But then she meets the glamorous Shug Avery, a singer and magic maker, a woman who has taken charge of her own destiny. And gradually, Celie discovers the power and joy of her own spirit, freeing her from her past and reuniting her with those she loves. So it says here, look at this little information here. The Colour Purple is a classic with over 1 million copies sold in the UK alone. It's hailed as one of the all-time greats of literature, inspiring generations of readers. So I'm really I just want to know what it's all about now. It sounds really interesting, and maybe if I enjoy the book, I'll get the film or something and watch that. Anyway, right, so that's that. And the last book, I know everyone's going to laugh at me because I'm like 41 years old, but this is a kid's book. I admit, I think you can pretty much tell from the cover this is not for my age group, but you know what, who cares? You like what you like, right? And this kind of looks like me. Do you know what I mean? Look, the black hair, the fringe. Anyway, I think it looks really like me anyway. So this is a brand new book called The Unadoptables, and I'd had it on my want to read list for a while on Goodreads. Talking of Goodreads, if you want to come and follow me on Goodreads, the brilliant book-related app, I'll put the link to my Goodreads page down below. So just click on that link and press add friend or follow friend or whatever you do on there, I don't know, and see what books I've read, what I want to read, what I'm reading, that kind of thing. So I was drawn to this book originally because it was featured on something on Goodreads, and then I saw the picture of it. I was like, oh my god, that's such a cute looking book. And then I read about it and I thought it sounded really good fun. It says here, 5 amazing children and most unordinary adventure. And it's called, as I say, The Unadoptables. Look at this, it's such a cute artwork and stuff. Look at them. They look really cheeky and a bit kind of different, and I like them. A bit quirky. Got the owl up there as well. Oh yeah, and I like this bit that you can turn it round and it's like another picture the other way around. See, look, you've got the pirate ship there as well. Whew, I love it. Oh, look at the back. I haven't looked at this. Oh, look, unafraid, undefeated, unconventional, unforgettable. Oh, wow, look at that. That's a pretty cool sparkly cover. Look at that. And if I take the dust jacket off, which I haven't done. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, my days. I had not seen this. Literally, I got home and I just put my bags down. I have to do other bits and pieces around the house, so I hadn't seen this. Oh, that is a piece of book art. Oh, wow, look at that. I don't know if my viewers, if you're watching this, are you feeling the excitement that I'm feeling? Probably not, but I just think books, with art on them is just, it takes my breath away. But it's just stunning book art. Look at this. Oh, wow. Oh, my. I would actually have that as a picture on my wall or something. It's so beautiful. But anyway, let me tell you what the book's about. So it says, I'm trying to read this through my phone, so it's a bit kind of tricky. I want it to focus. Little Tulip Orphanage, rules for baby abandonment. So rule 1, the baby should be wrapped in a cotton blanket. Rule 2, the baby should be placed in a wicker basket. Rule 3, the baby should be deposited on the, what's that say? That's tiny, the topmost step. Okay, so not once have the rules for the baby abandonment's been broken. That is, until the autumn of 1880, when 5 babies are left in outrageous circumstances. 1 in a toolbox, 1 in a coal bucket, 1 in a picnic hamper, 1 in a wheat sack, and finally 1 in a coffin-shaped basket. These babies were Lotta, Egg, Fenner, Sem, and I think that's Malou. And although their cruel matron might think they're unadoptable, they know that individuality is what makes them special, and so determined to stay together. When a most sinister gentleman appears and threatens to tear them apart, the gang make a daring escape across the frozen canals of Amsterdam. Oh, cool. It's set in Amsterdam. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Sorry. But is this their real home? But is their real But is their real home and their real family already closer than they realise? Oh, and Emma Carroll has wrote A Cork with a Story. I love Emma Carroll books. So, really excited about this. Yeah, really quickly, my connection with Amsterdam is my great-grandma was from Holland. So I have Dutch heritage. And yeah, it's pretty cool that this book, not only is it beautiful and it sounds really cool, it's also set in Holland. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Tell me what book out of all of these are you most excited about, and maybe I'll give you some ideas for books that you'd want to read. So yeah, please click like, comment, share, subscribe, smash the notification bell, check out Minx Laura 123 ASMR, my other YouTube channel, and yeah, that's it. Happy reading. I'm gonna go read now. See you later, everyone. Take care. Mwah. Bye.